So we're back. Cooked it for 450 degrees for about 17 minutes. And I tell you what, that is one good looking vegetarian pizza. Haven't tried it yet, so let's give it a shot. I waited for the stuff to start bubbling, and then it turned brown and it's crunchy on top. So wanted to make sure that it was melding and cooking together. Now the whole wheat crust is probably, because I'm using the stoneware, hopefully is pretty crunchy. I'm hoping it serves the pizza up pretty well, because I think a floppy crust would really make it hard to eat. And it's doing a pretty good job. It is still hot though. So that's the pizza. As you can see, the contents are cooked pretty well. Let's give it a shot. It's really well done. I mean, it's good. I think that the taste is going to depend on how you cook these vegetables on your own. Of course, I didn't show you how I did it, but I had a big old crock pot. Well, it's not a crock pot. Let's turn that off. But I had a big old kettle, and I just chopped everything up in big chunks and stuck it in there, threw the cilantro, threw some spinach leaves. This thing's annoying. Threw some spinach leaves in there, and I just cooked it down until it was all done. I used the what the heck is wrong with this thing? I used the asparagus and the peppers as my guide to know if everything was cooked well. So once the asparagus was done, I knew my vegetables was done, and I cooked those yesterday. And like I said, there's also some Brussels sprouts in there. So if you've never seen a Brussels sprout on a pizza, you have now. Like I said, the sauce took me, other than getting the stuff out of the refrigerator and setting it up so I can make this video, that sauce took me maybe 3 minutes to make from start to finish, because all I had to do was measure this stuff. The pizza crust was, of course, Mama Mary's, already made, so it was no effort there. I'm sure this wouldn't be that hard to make, and maybe I'll experiment with that later in trying to make it with different grains. The sauce, of course, was pre-made. You could make your own sauce, but it's a fairly healthy sauce. And I would say this entire pizza, because it doesn't really have anything that expensive on it. I mean, I already had the vegetables. They were going to go bad in the refrigerator if I didn't eat them. The tofu was probably $3, and I used pretty much all of that. I'd say probably $6, $5-6, and you got this pizza made. Stoneware might help out with making sure it cooks all evenly. So if you don't have stoneware, you might have to fiddle with the time a little bit. But I tell you what, this is a win for me. I wasn't expecting it to turn out this well. That's good. All right, well, have a good day. Hope your Sunday and weekend is going well, and I'll try to think of something new here in the next few days to cook up.